Management in progress?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
Same as yesterday.
Did you take a step back either?
No. No step back, but no progress. Same as yesterday.
Coach, just talk about the series shifting back here right now, where you see it heading into this game. And you talked earlier about getting momentum back. What do you think the team needs to do to come out and do that?
Basically play like we did last game. We had them where we wanted them. And we made a mistake, obviously, that they capitalized on. We still had the opportunities. We had the Greer breakaway. We had the Conley and Roy play we didn't capitalize on. All the chances were there. You know, we out-chanced them. There was a lot of things in life. We got to, you know, don't take the truck off the road because of what happened.
Anybody else?
Lindy, has this series been any more physical than you thought it might have been? There have been a lot of hits and a lot of plays like that?
No, you know what, I anticipated exactly what I've seen. And, you know, both teams have been physical. The number of hits in the games have been big hits. There's been players hitting each other. There's been, you know, players that don't normally hit have been hitting. All playoff stuff. The intensity's been great in this series by both teams.
How would you describe the...
First, your thought on being one of the finalists for the Vezina?
Very honored. It represents, you know, hard-fought season, you know, with my teammates. I think it's one of those things where, you know, you're going to be considered a top goaltender. You're going to have guys around you who care and you know, work hard to make the plays around you a little bit easier. And I think that's been one of our most improved areas this season.
Everyone always talks about what a great year this is for goalies. What does it mean to be one of the top three when you look around the league and there's so many to choose from?
Just, you know, again, a great honor. You know, Briscoe had a tremendous season with, you know, a surprising team, and you know, and again, you know, Broder's there again. You know, so you know, to be with that group, you know, very honored. But you know, just got to worry about some other things right now. So just gonna try and take it in stride and continue to work at our team goals here.
Ryan, how much, if anything, do you guys as a team have to change tonight to get a victory?
I don't know there's much. I think there's some small things. Clean up our D zone just a little bit. Get rid of some of the puck control. You know, other than that, I mean, you know, from my point of view, you know, I felt like, you know, it's not that the Bruins didn't work hard, but I thought they got pretty fortunate on some of the bounces, and I mean that's hockey though. So I don't think we should look at it like, you know, we had complete breakdowns. You know, 4-on-2 was disappointing, but anytime you can get a guy to pass back into, you know, strong side coverage, and you know, that's usually what you want. Make them make too many plays, make them you know, make too many passes, and our defensemen handled it pretty well for the most part. Just kind of rattled off a stick and a skate, and ended up on Ryder's stick there. I thought that was our only real breakdown. Otherwise, you know, we do have to limit some of their zone time so that we can get some more puck control. And you know, if you look around the league, that's kind of the name of the game. You know, it's not so much about rushing down the ice as it is about controlling the puck and having you know, that puck control determine what kind of period you're going to have, and then ultimately that's going to determine what kind of game you have.
So Ryan, in a sense, maybe as a team not to overreact to one game where some bounces didn't go your way, maybe kind of focus on what has been working for you and go there?
Yeah, that's been the entire season for us. You know, we're trying to stay level. You know, we talked about it. You know, the highs can't be too high, the lows can't be too low, and you know, playoff time, it can be quite a roller coaster. You know, you have to really you know, temper yourself. It's you know, it's great to win. It's a lot of fun, but losing, I mean, it just became a part of it for every team. Every series. You know, no matter what, you know, the team that's going to win the Stanley Cup, we hope it's us, but the team that is going to ultimately win has already lost the game.
Tonight for you guys to turn it back in your favor again.
Well, I mean, I think just getting back to playing within our system for a full 60 minutes is going to be big for us. I mean, we had a good start last game, but then you know, we started to sit back a little bit. And I think just focusing on, attacking for 60 minutes is going to be big for us.
Playing on the road does not seem to be a big deal for actually anyone in the playoffs this year. That's the way you see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to play at home, but we don't want to change our game. We want to push even harder on the road here. So, they're going to be excited to play in front of their home crowd, and we're going to have to, elevate our game even more.
How has your attack changed with the at least temporary loss?
Pardon?
How has your attack changed with the at least temporary loss of Bannock?
I don't think it changes. Obviously he's a key guy for us up there, but we don't want to change anything. We want all of our forwards, to play the way they know they can, and it obviously hurts a little bit having him out, but we're not going to change anything.
Matter you think on the road playoffs? Is there?
I think this game it will matter a little bit. I think you have to, those guys, the young guys who haven't played in the playoffs or haven't had much experience, I think it's going to be a different atmosphere for them today. It's something that you can't really tell someone how to prepare for. You just have to experience it. It's going to be, it's going to be loud crowd here, and their intensity level is going to probably be up even a little bit more. So I think it's just something they're going to have to experience and go through.
Do you just let them go with that situation, or do you?
Yeah, I mean,
or do you pull them aside at times and say?
Maybe throughout the game, maybe once the game starts, if I see something, if they're too wound up or rattled or running around, maybe just try and calm them down a bit and tell them, just to basically play the game they've played all year, because those guys they've been good for us and they're a big part of our team, so I think they'll be okay.